higher light decree, invoking the Muse. I call upon my I Am presence, my higher self in the sixth dimension, and my team in spirit of the highest light and resonance to witness, support, and activate this decree. Dear team of the highest light and resonance, I call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, my higher self, my I Am presence, my team in spirit of the highest light and resonance to clear and cleanse all energetic pathways and energetic centers in my being and in my reality. Connect me only to positively orientated beings, groups, and collective energies that can assist me in awakening all energies and spectrums of creativity and innovation in this lifetime. Disentangle me from all and any non-positively oriented beings, groups, and collective energies that seek to interfere with my creative self-expression, that encourage conformity and limitation. Break resonance with all such unhelpful energies and beings. Dear team and spirit of the highest light and resonance, I call and invoke the Muse, both personal and universal, into my being and reality. I invoke the creative forces of my being and of the universe to make themselves known in my spirit, my mind, my heart, my will, my chakra system, and my physical body. I invoke all creative forces aligned with my soul mission to step forth now and be known. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, clear all limiting stories, beliefs, thoughts, and perspectives from this lifetime that in any way seeks to restrict or block my creative self-expression. Clear all conditioning and programming from this current lifetime, all imprints from the educational system that blocks and impairs my creative thinking and knowing and doing. Clear all and any blocking imprints from my peers and any authority figure, including my parents. Clear any stories and beliefs that creativity should in any way involve hardship or struggle. Clear any stories or beliefs indicating that creativity and abundance do not and cannot flow together as one. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, clear all interfering energies from the collective consciousness in this lifetime that vibrate below faith, love, and courage. Clear all energies from every layer of my being that seek to interfere in my creative self-expression in any of its myriad relative forms. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, clear all limiting or blocking agreements, contracts, promises, and vows from the bloodlines that seek to interfere in my creative self-expression. Clear all negative imprinted stories or beliefs from the bloodlines that seek to inhibit or block my creative self-expression in any way. Clear any programming from the Industrial Revolution seeping through the bloodlines that encourages conformity and hard slog over originality and creative self-expression. Clear any and all fear of judgment or disapproval from the bloodlines in following my own creative journey. Clear all stories and imprints of poverty consciousness from the bloodlines connected to my creative self-expression in any of its relative myriad forms. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, clear all limiting or blocking agreements, contracts, promises, and vows from any other lifetime that seeks to interfere, inhibit, or block my creative self-expression. Clear any conditioning where artists had to find wealthy patrons to support their work in the past. Clear any religious programming interfering with my creative self-expression, especially puritanical ideas or the Protestant work ethic that encourages hard work and frugality. Clear any and all trauma from other lifetimes where creative self-expression has led to any form of hurt or harm to myself or any other. Clear any and all trapped emotions in my energy fields related to past life trauma. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, clear any fear or concern around stepping beyond the norm. Banish any fear around seeming too different, too weird, too eccentric, too experimental, too creative, too innovative. Clear any fear of being too far out there or too ahead of my time. Release all societal programming, religious programming, political programming, family genetic programming that is interfering with my creative path connected to self-expression in any of its relative myriad forms. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, clear any and all resisting aspects within my ego personality, subconscious, unconscious minds that seeks to block or sabotage my awakening creative self-expression. Clear and balance and harmonize my masculine left brain with my feminine right brain. Enable my logical, strategic, and my intuitive, imaginative selves to work together fruitfully. Allow my ego personality selves to embrace more fun, play, joy, and a sense of creative adventure. Grant me the courage to imagine and step beyond what is known, what is conventionally accepted, to explore the vast virgin unknown within my psyche and the universe around me. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, activate and return all gifts, qualities, skills, and talents that was developed and activated in any other lifetime related to creativity and innovation. Activate and expand my creative channel, allowing creative ideas, concepts, and expansive feelings to be burst easily and gracefully through me. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, access and activate my imagination and all my inner senses so that I am more able to tune into ideas and concepts flowing from the future to this creative present moment. Connect me with all helpful beings and forces in the universal consciousness field who are willing and able to support and encourage my creative self-expression in all of its relative myriad forms. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, connect me with the many channels of creative expression in nature and the Devic kingdoms. I call upon the elemental forces of earth, air, fire, water, and prana to invigorate and inspire me daily in my creative journey. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, connect me with the vast diversity and creative potential within the human collective consciousness. Enable me to tap into the inventive, creative impulses that have the greatest life force and vitality. Enable me to be a few steps ahead of the collective in terms of creative self-expression. Grant me the wisdom to know the right time for birthing a creative idea or project so that it syncs perfectly with the needs of the human collective. Where relevant, grant me the wisdom to know the right time for birthing a creative idea or project so that it syncs perfectly with the needs of any kingdom of nature, whether crystalline, plant, or animal. Dear team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, including the Muse, expand my vast potential to generate creative ideas, concepts, projects, and visions in alignment with my highest path of service. Grant me the feeling and knowledge of being 100% willing and capable of generating and developing creative, innovative ideas and projects. Grant me the qualities of detachment and discernment so that I may step aside from my creative ideas and projects to intuitively know when the time is right to proceed in developing them. Grant me the feeling and knowledge that it is 100% reasonable and necessary to prioritize my creative ideas and to develop those whose time has come to be birthed into this reality. Grant me the feeling and knowledge that it is 100% reasonable and necessary to accept money or any other appropriate exchange of energy for my creative endeavors. Grant me the feeling and knowledge of being 100% open to receive help, guidance, love, and support from many quarters, both from this material world and from the unseen worlds of spirit. And so it is.